When did you finally escape a toxic family situation? It wasn't one moment. It was 100 little ones stacked on top of each other like bricks in a wall I didn't even realize was closing me in. I was 24 and still living at home. Not because I was lazy, but because every time I tried to leave, my mom would cry or guilt me into staying. Who's going to help me with your brother? Rent is expensive, you'll come crawling back anyway. It's not like you have anywhere else to go. For years, I believed her. I told myself it was just temporary, that I was saving money. But what I was really doing was surviving. Every day was a game of walking on eggshells. If my mom was in a good mood, it was tolerable. If she wasn't, everything became a trap. She'd joke about my weight in front of guests. She read my journals. Once, when I locked my door, she unscrewed the knob and told me, "Privacy is for people who pay bills." Turning point came when I got a job offer 2 hours away. It wasn't perfect, entry-level, low pay, but it was mine. I was so excited when I told her, expecting some kind of support. She scoffed. "They must be desperate if they're hiring you." Then she added, "Go ahead and take it. But if you leave, don't expect to ever come back here." Something about the way she said it, it didn't sound like a boundary. It sounded like a threat wrapped in a fake smile. That night, I lay in bed staring at the ceiling. I thought about all the times I'd let her pull me back in, about how exhausted I was all the time, how I hadn't made a single decision in years without hearing her voice in my head, criticizing it before it even left my mouth. The next morning, I accepted the job. I packed up in 2 days. She didn't help. She didn't hug me. She just stood in the doorway with her arms crossed and said, "You'll regret this." I didn't. The first night in my tiny rundown apartment, I sat on the floor with takeout and cried. Not because I missed her, but because I'd never felt so free. It's been 4 years. I have a life now. A real one. I still have to untangle parts of myself she tried to warp, but I no longer live in fear of my own home. Escaping didn't mean everything got better overnight, but it was the beginning of everything getting real. And that was more than enough. Subscribe for 7 years of good luck.